Yo, Chelsea fans, it's your boy Jay Sean Smith, and today I got another video for you on this channel that I've been growing the last month or so. You know, it's doing great. I'm seeing so much love, more subscribers coming in. We like it, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here to raise a question today. But before I get into anything, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow all my socials in the description. Comment if you want to ask me a question or anything else. And yeah, so let's get into the video. First bit of news I'm going to talk about right now is it came out yesterday that how much you would have to pay for Haaland if we did proceed to try and buy him. So the fees that I was seeing were a bit mad. Do you know what I mean? Must be Mino Raiola doing his magic once again, because that is different fees that they were expecting us to pay for Haaland. Let me tell you how much they wanted us to pay. They wanted us over the next 5 years to pay. Alright, I'm explaining it wrong. So if we were to sign Haaland, yeah, over the next 5 years, he would cost us a total of 500 million. I don't know about you guys, but that's a bit too much money for someone who hasn't been in the Prem yet. We know it's Haaland. You know he'll probably do great in the Prem. But let's be honest, what if he was to flunk out 500 million for no reason? That is something that I would not have accepted us taking, and I'm glad we didn't do it. So we didn't take the 500. Bob's your uncle. Simple as. And Haaland looks like he might be on his way to either Real Madrid or maybe even Man United next season. So did we miss out? I don't think so. I think Lukaku was the perfect guy to go for instead of Haaland, because Haaland would have just costed too much. And Lukaku is already Premier League proven. He's already doing bits in the Prem. He's already got a goal. And the Liverpool match was his best game, but it definitely his worst game. I'm seeing Liverpool fans try to say he got pocketed, which doesn't make sense because he split them open a couple of times in the first half. Then we got a red card. And then they get this one little dry clip of Matip pushing Lukaku in the game, and they're like, oh, pocketed. Matip checked his pockets and Lukaku was in there. No, he wasn't in there. Liverpool fans, you should have focused on the fact that you couldn't beat a 10-man Chelsea. Do you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You can say whatever you want about, we play negative, we play defensive, yeah. We literally could have had 2 or 3 goals in that first half, and you cannot tell me different. We would have won if Reece James was on that pitch, and I'm going to say that with chest. Any Liverpool fans watching this, I said that with chest. You can't do nothing about it. I said it with chest. We would have won. But yeah, Lukaku did not get pocketed. He started very well in the Premier League. I think there's only more to come, to be honest. So yeah, man, we'll see how that goes. We'll see what goes on for the next couple of weeks after the international break. But that will be it for that story. And next, we're talking about... What did I come here to talk about? Oh, give me a minute. So yes, Saul has joined on deadline day. All right, that happened. Could have been 2 days now. I'm reporting kind of late. Could have been 2 days ago that happened now. Or was it yesterday? Technically, it was yesterday, all right? But Saul joined on deadline day, and that deal was something else. It looks like it could have collapsed. It looked like it could have it was so on and off. I think Fabrizio said it was off about 5 or 6 times during the whole thing, which is mad. But we ended up getting him. But he did say in one of the first interviews for the club that one of the main reasons that he did come is because Kepa is one of his best friends. Who would have thought Agent Kepa gets us a quality player like Saul? Football's crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up Kepa, man. The guy is not playing as much as he would like to. We paid a lot for that guy. We paid 72 million for him. But he's still doing bits for the club, winning us the Super Cup. We'll never forget about that one. And he's also bringing great players in due to his connections. Kepa, I love that guy. You know, he might have done a couple bad things for us, you know. His 50% save rate in that one season. But listen, he's still doing bits for the club. And you got to give respect to Kepa for that, mate. Yeah? But all I'm saying is that deal was a woogity, bruv. I'm telling you, fam. That thing was on 5 or 6 times. Every time I've gone for Fabrizio, it would be like, yeah, they're looking to loan him for a buy option. Yeah, it's off. It's completely blocked. He literally said 2 hours before the deadline or 3 hours before the deadline that the move was blocked. And then out of nowhere, we've got him. Do you know what I mean? And it nearly collapsed in the final 10 minutes of the window, but he managed to get it done. And you know, Saul was a new Chelsea player, and I don't know much about Chelsea. I don't know much about Saul, but Chelsea fans seem excited. Looks like he really knows what he's doing. He won the league with Atletico, you know what I'm saying? And the Mahoney is the main part. Listen, I can't wait to see what he's doing. I can't wait to see what he does when he gets to the team. I want to see who he starts over, if he starts behind or in front of Kovacic, and you know what I mean. It's gonna be interesting, but our team is looking dangerous. I think us challenging for the title should not be a problem. I think I'm backing us to win this title. You know what I'm saying? Don't quote me on it, but I'm backing us to win this title. You know what I'm saying? Saul, welcome to the club. And on to the final thing I want to talk about, and this is my own personal thing to talk about because I haven't seen no news anywhere, but this is what I want to talk about. So, we all know about post-lockdown Pulisic, alright? We all know when we came out of lockdown and football came back, Pulisic went on a rampage, and he was one of the main reasons we secured top 4 in that season. Ever since then, he hasn't really been able to recapture that form. Yes, it's because he hasn't had the run of games he had under Lampard due to Tuchel coming in, but also because he's always getting injured. This Don is getting to the Jack Wilshere point of injuries, and I'm getting scared, alright? Because this guy has a talent. Do you know what I mean? We all know that if Pulisic in top form is one of the best wingers in the Prem, call me deluded, but him in top form is one of the best wingers in the Prem. I think only 2 better wingers in the Prem, when it's not Pulisic in form, is Sané and Marla. Man. I think the only better wingers in the Premier League when Pulisic is on form is Salah, Mane. Yeah, only them two I can really say they're probably better wingers than Pulisic when he's in top form. But if Pulisic was to finally get his form back, I reckon this guy can just take us places. But this is what I want to talk about. Does anyone, if you're a Chelsea fan, leave it in the comments. Do you think Pulisic will ever regain his top form? I don't know. It's scaring me. I really want him to, but all these injuries and the lack of game time he's getting, I feel like it's just not going to happen. Do you know what I mean? I'm really, don't make it seem like I don't want this to happen. I really, really, really want man to regain his form. But it's looking a bit mad. You know, he's not getting the games. He's always injured. That's another thing. If it's not corona, it's a hamstring. If it's not his hamstring, it's his abductor. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all mad, brother. I'm not a doctor or nothing, but this guy has so many things wrong with his bones. I don't even know how he made it to this point. Anyway, but yeah, that's just one thing I wanted to throw out there. Do you know what I mean? Will Pulisic ever regain that post-lockdown form? Because we all wanted to see it. You know, we want to see him twist up Liverpool defence. We want to see him twist up Man City defences. He was twisting up everyone, bruv. I swear he was untouchable. Do you know what I mean? Just shades and shades of Hazard. We all thought we had another Hazard, and then his injuries came in. But that's the end of this video, and I will see you in the next one. Remember to do like, comment, all of that, and now I'm gone.